Oops. Forgot to go over the race. Sorry, Louisiana Jones. We were too distracted by the heated debate about the Beatles. We're just going to have to get into it. Tippy has the record of 2 minutes and 36 seconds. I should probably pause the fucking Beatles. Good Lord. They're just causing all sorts of trouble. I can't even say problems or trouble. I said problems. 46 to 47% chance of elimination on this course. Tippy has the record, 2 minutes and 36 seconds. All players looking to get in the center of this vortex orbiter as quickly as possible. Who is going to come out in first place for the first half of the course? Looks like the Glorious Master has a good line, but they have a very wide orbit. Sakuragi also trying to dip into the point of no return. Looks like Sakuragi and Tippy have very good lines. Oh, but the Glorious Mustache gets on the inside of Sakuragi, so now it's going to be anyone's game. Sakuragi, Glorious Mustache, or Tippy. Who is going to be the first one to do the point of return? Looks like Glorious Mustache is a little bit of line note. Sakuragi retaking it on the inside. It looks like Sakuragi is going to be the first one to do. Oh, but Shenzhen also with a favorable drop right at the end there. But they hit one of the pins, so Sakuragi is going to hold first place for now. But there's a lot of pins to get through, or pistons to get through. And it looks like Sakuragi hit one of the pins, and Tippy now overtaking in first place. And Tippy with the record once again trying to show dominance on this course. This could be their home course. They just haven't played on the stream too long. Looks like Tippy coming through in first place across that double boosted loop. Sakuragi in second, Shenzhen in third, LauraMarie in fourth place, Jose the Great in fifth place, Brassica Plant in sixth place, Glorious Mustache in seventh place, Frusciponte in eighth place, and Avovani in ninth place. All players coming up into the piston across that Walk of Faith, and looks like Tippy and Sakuragi and Shenzhen all across that Walk of Faith with no trouble. But there you see the beautiful lead by Tippy that gave them the record time here. Frusciponte and Brassica Plant overtaking all the other players with a beautiful jump, and it looks like Glorious Mustache once again did not have faith and has been eliminated. Frusciponte coming up in the double loop just behind the record time. Brassica Plant now in second place. LauraMarie in third, Tippy in fourth, Sakuragi, Shenzhen, and Avovani all trying to find the exit out of that cheese grater there with Jose the Great bringing up the rear in eighth place. Looks like all the players are coming up into these double boosted loops now, and now we have Frusciponte looking to get into the long and winding track filled with those pistons, but they're having trouble right off the bat. Brassica Plant looking to overtake from behind, and they do. So now Brassica Plant in first, Frusciponte in second, LauraMarie in third place, Tippy in fourth place, Shenzhen in fifth place, Sakuragi in sixth place, Avovani in seventh place, and Jose the Great still bringing up the rear in eighth place. Looks like the record is well ahead of all the other players, so I don't think we're going to have any record set here tonight, but we're still going to have a very interesting match as Brassica Plant did fall behind Frusciponte here, and now they're trying to catch up from behind yet again, but Frusciponte's going to box him out right before the helix now, so Frusciponte in first, but Brassica right behind in second place, LauraMarie in third place, Tippy and Sakuragi battling it out for fourth place. Looks like Tippy got the better bounce, and they're going to blast right into LauraMarie. Looks like Brassica Plant and Frusciponte now trying to get through, and Brassica Plant has overtaken Frusciponte right before they come into the funnel now. But this is what it all comes down to, the mystery tunnel. Oh, shit. Cameraman, get back in there. This is what it all comes down to now, the mystery tunnel. Will Brassica Plant and Frusciponte have what it takes to get through the mystery tunnel coming out of that funnel, or will they be eliminated and thrown helplessly into the nothingness today? Looks like Brassica Plant got a very bad bounce. This could be trouble. Frusciponte trying to get through, and Brassica Plant has lost all momentum in that mystery tunnel, and I don't think they're going to make it. Frusciponte now all alone in first place as they come across the cheese grater through on the left-hand side, but Tippy right behind in second place, and they are definitely showing some doubtness on this course. But LauraMarie with a beautiful line across the cheese grater is going to go past all the other players and overtake them right at the end. It's going to be LauraMarie in first place, Tippy in second place, Frusciponte in third place, Sakuragi in fourth place, Shenzhen and Jose the Great trying to get through, and Brassica Plant finally out of that mystery tunnel. I don't know how they weren't thrown into the nothingness of space, but it looks like they were determined to hold on, and they are going to come across the line in seventh place with Avovani bringing up the rear in eighth place, and that is going to be the race, ladies and gentlemen. Very interesting match. Very exciting to see all our players have wonderful runs and all survive except for the Glorious Mustache, but who cares about them? On the right-hand side, it looks like Tim Reaper is going to run away with this one here as they come out across the line. They just have to avoid those ramming pins on the right-hand side. Barely avoiding it. Tim Reaper does finish it out in first place. Shenzhen once again showing their expertise on this course, able to get through the rest of the course very quickly, catching up to all the players and overtaking them. Going to be finishing it out in second place if they can just avoid the pistons at the end, but they can't. And LauraMarie looking to overtake from the right-hand side, but they get bobbled out by the piston there. So Shenzhen holds second. LauraMarie finishing in third. Jose the Great finally across the line in fourth place. Tippy finally across in fifth place. Avovani in sixth. Brassica Plant. What happened? Oh, the Virgin Curse. And Frusciponte having a little bit of trouble in that double dishwasher pan in the back. Brassica Plant looking to get through on the right-hand side, but the Virgin Curse has definitely stalled them quite a bit, and they are still not even able to find the exit of the cheese grater here at the end. And what is going on with Frusciponte? Oh, no, Frusciponte, how did you even get in there? What? How? How did you even get in there? Let's go back to Brassica Plant, who has made it finally across that last slide, past all those ramming pins, and finish out the race in eighth place by Frusciponte. I have never seen this in my life. Gonna be eliminated by the wall of death. They were wiggling and struggling so hard trying to get free, but they just couldn't. I don't know how they got in there, but maybe what happened was they were hit by the popcorn popper, blasted back out, and wedged back in there. That's probably exactly what happened. Very unfortunate for Frusciponte, but that's the race, ladies and gentlemen. For that record time or get in the left-hand track, but no player on the left-hand track, so the only way to get the record time is going to be getting through those force cubes ahead of Frusciponte's beautiful time. Frusciponte resetting the left-hand track, and that is the fastest lane, so Frusciponte might be trying a new strategy here, and it could work out in their favor as Sakuragi is getting stopped up by these force cubes here, and they're going to be behind the record time, but it looks like they're going to be able to escape, and that could give them a contention for first place ahead of Frusciponte on the fast track on the left-hand side. Frusciponte already into the first helix of this sextuple helix on the left-hand side, Sakuragi on the right-hand side in the quadruple helix, and all the other players stopped up in these force cubes, and I think a couple resets happened. Yes, Avovani reset to the left-hand track, LauraMarie reset to the center track, and Jose the Great and Stubborn reset to the right-hand track, and they're going to be well behind on that right-hand track. Looks like Sakuragi finally coming out of the quadruple helix into the second pan of force cubes. But where is Frusciponte? Frusciponte already in the last bend of the sextuple helix, so they just have to get down the quintuple slide to get ahead of Sakuragi. But Sakuragi getting through all of these force cubes beautifully. Can they get around the last force cube? No! Sakuragi stopped the force cube right at the last moment. And this is going to give Frusciponte a chance to catch up from behind. And Frusciponte might have been planning this from the very beginning. Frusciponte coming around the bend now, looking to get ahead of Sakuragi if they can get through into the wind bin ahead of Sakuragi. But I think those force cubes are going to break soon, and Sakuragi just has to avoid the reset warpers. But here goes Frusciponte, lots of speed, and Frusciponte has done it with a beautiful new tactic, and once again dominating on the course. Frusciponte, first place finish with that reset to the left-hand track, taking first place. Sakuragi gonna have to settle for second, but at least they got into second place. Glorious Mustache did come across the line in third place. Shensevi and Brassica trying to get into fourth place, but they have to avoid the reset warpers, and Avovani's coming quickly from the other side, but no. Brassica does make it through, finishing it in fourth place. Shensevi does finish in fifth place. And now Brassica... Did Brassica get reset? No. Who was it on the left-hand track? Was it Avovani? Avovani fell out of the map. Looks I don't even know what happened there. Maybe they got bounced out by the reset warper and bounced out of the wind bin and were eliminated. I think that's what happened. Stubborn finally getting across the line in sixth place, but LauraMarie and Jose the Great both reset. I swear these two are in cahoots for better or for worse, ladies and gentlemen. These two are going to be stuck together thick and thin. Jose the Great resetting yet again behind the wall of death, so they have been eliminated. And LauraMarie coming down on this left-hand track in the sextuple helix, but the wall of death is fast approaching. Does LauraMarie even want to finish without their better half? Probably not. So here comes LauraMarie around the last two bends of this sextuple helix, but the wall of death is fast approaching, and they have got to get around this last helix before the wall of death cuts them off, but I don't think they're going to make it. Here comes LauraMarie trying to get through, but no, the wall of death has already come through, and LauraMarie is eliminated, and that's the race, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, well. There we go. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are on the last race of the evening. Temple of Steve Parr has the record of 2 minutes and 8 seconds. That's going to be a tough time to beat. All the players are going to get down into this vortex orbiter as quickly as possible. Who's going to get the best wall bounce and who's going to have that early lead? Looks like it's going to be Jose the Great just ahead of Cody is best. Almost always is Cody is best with the better line in the vortex orbiter here, but it looks like Shensevi and Jose the Great are both going to be outdoing Cody's best for the first part of this course. LauraMarie also trying to get in on the inside of Cody is best, so they're going to be battling it out for third place. Frusciponte in fifth, Avovani in sixth, and Glorious Mustache being the gentleman bringing up the rear. Jose the Great going to be the first one to the point of return. He is going to come out in first place. Shensevi in second place. Looks like LauraMarie has overtaken Cody, so LauraMarie in third place, Cody in fourth place, Frusciponte in fifth place, Avovani in sixth place. No, Avovani gets out before Frusciponte, so Avovani in fifth, Frusciponte in sixth, and Glorious Mustache bringing up the rear. All the players coming up into the double helix now, trying to get into the level one speed washer. Who's going to get through the speed washer with the best line and best timing? Jose the Great going straight through and holding on to that first place position. Shensevi gets stopped up a little bit there, so they're going to fall behind in second place, but they are out of the speed washer as Jose the Great goes around to the collection bin ahead of the other players with a good lead. Now we have Avovani trying to get through on the left-hand side in third place. Cody's best finally through on the right-hand side in fourth place. Frusciponte in fifth. Glorious Mustache in sixth, and LauraMarie in the back in seventh place. Looks like our players are coming up now on the left-hand or right-hand track, trying to get through this level 2 speed washer, and Jose the Great had a little bit of trouble, but Shensevi is through. Oh, no, they get swept out again, and both players having to go through again, and Avovani might have a better line here, and yes, Avovani, which a much better execution on this level 2 speed washer, has overtaken all the other players right behind the record time in first place. Cody's best on the right-hand side, taking second place now. Jose the Great and Avovani, Jose the Great battling for third place. Shensevi in fourth place. LauraMarie trying to get through ahead of Frusciponte on this level 2 speed washer, but both having a little bit of trouble as they have to go around again, and the Glorious Mustache coming up from behind in seventh place. Cody's best out of the double helix now in first place. No, second place. Avovani already up into the third level 3 speed washer. And what is going to happen with Avovani? Having a little bit of trouble, and Cody's best overtaking right at the end. And here comes Cody's best across the moguls, and they're looking to reclaim. Oh, but Avovani with a much better bounce off of that level 3 speed washer is going to be ahead of Cody is best, as is Jose the Great, as they come down into the colanders now. Avovani looking for that first place finish, but they have to time it on the calendars just right if they want to have that win. Jose the Great in second, Cody is best in third, Chesapeake in fourth. All the other players looking to come up very quickly from behind, and all three players to the left-hand side, so it's all going to come down to the pitches. Oh no, but the pin bounce happened for Jose the Great, but the wind bin moved out of the position, and they're going to be missing, and Cody's best, and Jose the Great, and LauraMarie, and Avovani, and Chesapeake not able to hold on, and all four players have been eliminated. Frusciponte now through. I don't know why I said LauraMarie. LauraMarie's in the back. Frusciponte trying to get through on the right-hand side is going to have the wind bin in position if they can get that pin bounce before the wind bin moves out of the line. Glorious Mustache also on the right-hand side. LauraMarie on the left-hand side. Who is going to make it? It looks like Frusciponte. No, Glorious Mustache gets the pin bounce, and they have finished it. Frusciponte is going to miss the wind bin here if they fall through. No, Frusciponte does finally finish it out in second place. Just able to hold on long enough for the wind bin to get in position, and LauraMarie misses the wind bin there, and they're going to have to hold on a little longer if they want to finish out this race in third place. LauraMarie trying to hold on as best they can. Look at these beautiful stall tactics by LauraMarie. The wind bin finally moving into position. Oh, but it moves back again, and LauraMarie has got to stall for even longer if they want to survive. LauraMarie and the wind bin playing the cat and mouse game. Who is going to make the execution? Is it going to be LauraMarie finishing in third, or is the wind bin just going to be dick and let LauraMarie fall there to death? Here comes the wind position, and once again the wind bin moves out of it, and LauraMarie gets catfished, and LauraMarie just barely missing the wind bin is eliminated, and that is the race, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, LauraMarie, I feel so bad. That was such a dick move.